And I did a short.
I'm been putting all
so
this
just
stuff
right.
lately, and
We're up.
especially because I can't see
Hey, everybody,
my
welcome.
these letters are way too little.
Yes, all check.
We are at the
And then you're looking
annual
for
North Texas
the
Homebrew
beds
Circuit
and-
Homebrew Madness Bracket Challenge.
Yeah. Gonna be
Your hosts, Mr. Jared Long.
Hey,
Brian Street. Cheers,
I'll
buddy.
just use my phone.
So,
It's awful.
hope you guys enjoy. As you can see, we got the three cameras. We got
the roast is
main
going
camera
over
is
the
Garrett and myself. We're doing the color commentary, so to speak. And then we have a judging camera with several of our group judges down there, which we will
Need to know what.
maximize that real quick. Yep, there they are.
we apologize if there's any colorful language we can't really.
strong dark.
Hey, we're all birds and buddies here. We know how this is going to roll. We all know
what you're
that.
used to. Yes.
And then, as you see, we will also have a bracket board where we will update the scores, so to speak, as they go. And Mr. Garrett will be updating our winners as they advance, and we'll go from there.
We'll also read off the names of the winners. That way, you can't really quite make out the board. We'll announce who advanced in each round. And
Are we gonna get some beers here at some point?
Come by me with this.
Just 1 second, I'm just checking on my tablet, just making sure that we are fully live.
During the high alcohol content.
Start.
Parents, deep yellow to call amber.
Are you on the? You're on the Baltic.
Audio good?
That's that's the Baltic.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Save the dark.
It's got dry. It's dry. Just for the amount of malts there. It's got that roast in the background. I'm with you.
And then every judge will have the light.
Oh, so, how's things been going, bro?
we're not on.
Yeah, we're.
Oh yeah, no, things are good, man. Things are good. Should we leave the view of
Not as much as we
the,
You guys want to see the judges?
This
What do you want to see? Let us know. We've got our comment section here. Not sure who all's on. Somebody is on. More people will join shortly, I'm sure. But here's the bracket board we can go to.
First round match.
We're in the bracket board.
Low
Yep.
intensity.
You want to go to us?
The malt character is
Dinner.
soft.
Got everything right there.
Sweetness is okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
What you thinking today, bud?
I'm drinking a little bit of my
Got the
marksman.
Nice.
Little Oktoberfest. What you got?
I did the Goose Brown, so we're obviously over at Casa de Long, so we're drinking off his kegerator. We don't have to stay fresh.
Right.
That's right.
We don't have to be unbiased and fair.
Have y'all signed?
We have.
They're
I get
drinking.
the spicy.
They're drinking.
25.
Well, and have you ever seen?
What does it say about?
Here's Boardwall. We're drinking pretty good beer, so.
Not sorry about
that.
So this
Yes.
is fruity with.
The Czech Premium Pale Lager.
Well, while we're waiting for results to come in, you want to talk about 76 a little bit?
We do. I wore my
Yes.
jersey for that. There's still some room. 376 American styles, toasted by Horseman Hot
There is
Pocket.
a-
I think we're about what, half full?
Yeah, I think so.
Stout,
Little slower
definitely
start than
got the
normal,
roast.
but,
Which that's okay. I mean, we've all seen it in the competitive world, the homebrew competition
A
world.
little dry.
Probably a couple of years. It's really kind
It's
of
smoother.
just slowed a little bit.
It does have the taste of substantial.
after that round's over, you can go ahead and dump it and pour them into your
I feel like, well, the Baltic is smoother.
This one is number 4.
And so kind of as you also can see for the judging on this, the people downstairs, they have randomized beers. All they know is just like typical judging numbers, 33, 22, 16, whatever. That's all they know. And they know the style. That's all they're told. Jared and I up here have the board that they can't see. We've got the door closed, they can't hear. And we're working with Stuart downstairs. So Judge House helped us out with that, being head Stuart today. And he just tells us which pairing, which number in the pairing advances. It's just like the DOS judging of which is the better example of the beers in front of them, essentially. And then we'll update the board here and let you guys know, though, yourself, if your beer advanced or
ready,
a fellow
Stuart.
out
For some reason, I can't remember.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say it was important to make sure we kept everything separate so they have no idea what's
In the
going
App
on.
Store now, seems to be a older version that doesn't have
Yeah.
20.
Had a lot of fun last year doing this more outdoors
And
live.
Drive,
Free live, and we love those guys.
Actually,
Matt, they're down there helping judge right now, but you know they're always gracious hosts. Anything you want to do, they're down for. Weather was a little challenging last year,
It was.
and it's just the nature of the environment and just the number of beers. But
on a 20, a 20, or
to go back before the bit, cut it in half, 32 instead of 64. The judging support, you know, as you know, we're trying to get things more controlled and manageable. And then
I've seen it as high as.
that's about it. And we went more. We're doing it at Jared's house so that we have more control over the environment and things like that. Hoping that the results show a little better for you guys and it's a better show for y'all.
Yeah. Well, one more thing I'd like to add. We changed a couple things. So downstairs, they're actually grouped into 4 different pairings. And what we did this year is we tried to group similar beers together. So there's a light beer bracket, there's a malty, one that's dark beers, and then one hoppy others. So you can kind of make it out. There's different colored tapes on each slide. Each slide has the name of the beer, or actually the name of the brewer and the style of the beer. You'll see that advance here in a second, but should all be pretty much like beers until we get to the final 4. So one from each group in the final 4 will actually have to go head to head and fight each other. But we tried to make it as even of a playing field as we could this time around.
And just depending on what all y'all sent in, so looking forward to seeing how they all work out.
Absolutely.
All right, so
All right.
number 5, it's you and you. Good job. Strong ale.
Come on, guys.
Should we pan over and see how they're faring over there?
Yep, everybody should see a small view, but I can zoom in and you guys can see a little bit bigger. There you guys go. So there's all our judges downstairs, and you can hear them. They can't hear us, but we can hear them because of the audio mic up there. So.
Thank you.
But who all we got judging here today? Let's go through our judges. We can thank them for showing up and helping us out.
So there's a certified on every Matt Morris, Brittany Morris,
There we go.
Mark McCurdy, and Travis Pollen as our 4
That's good. You want to go back
4
to
ranked judges, and then we also have Greg Smith is paired with Travis. We have Steve Valentine paired with Mark McCurdy. Let's see, who else is over there?
Tim's with
Tim and Matt Morris, and then we have Brittany Morris and Nicole Pena. Yeah. So that's our judges, and then Judge is not a judge, but he's our steward, and my wife Amanda is helping judge down there. So that's what's going on down there.
as well as laying out a fantastic spread for us all here today. It was good host as always. Fantastic thing of food and smorgasbord of food there for us, as you guys always come on. Because we're also going to have our monthly meeting today.
Very low, yeah.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
you know, if you're in the area, if you'll come to the meetings, you know where we are. You're always welcome to come on over. We'll see you walking on the camera there in the back. And, you can join us for the meeting here.
Yeah, we're gonna get the bracket challenge done, and then have a little beer share. We got a little nacho bar down there.
Yeah,
So
they should
be a fun day.
They should be getting close to some
Thank you for
results.
putting the BJC's piece style numbers in.
I may radio down there in just a second.
I
See
expect you
how
to
it,
know those, Rennie. I know. You'd think at this point I would.
The only one I know is muted too.
Repeating the class twice. That's the first
Actually, we can't hear them. Yeah, we can hear them through the
All
door.
right, so let's go to
Unless I plugged up that, but we don't really hear.
Amber's toasty ready.
just check around there real fast.
I think that this was delicate.
Hey, Judge, just checking in, seeing how y'all are doing down there. Everything all right?
I mean, I guess lingering.
Subtle.
Is that a stringency or is that a I do want to think would help, but it's actually on our last.
It's been
the first couple winners for you all when you're ready.
This, I guess.
Okay, just tell me from what table and the number of the winners.
Table 1, number 25.
Bitter is less than
Also, I think your options forward.
Roger that, got it.
Approach.
Going on.
Because it's not an IPA, right? This is
Let's see.
5 is the winner.
stays in English. Strong.
I still.
I get the alcohol, but it's
Actually, right back like
tell it's there. And I
Roger
get-
that, got it.
And table
I
3,
get the hot
number 7 is
flavor.
the winner.
Nice.
Two,
Joey.
it's more.
everything's
Four,
blended. It's
got it.
blended together. This, you're just getting a punch of the hops.
You agree with Rick?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
'cause I'm just-
So we got our
the-
first
the last one
set of
was a
winners. I'm
close
going to
call.
walk over to
Closer
the
call.
bracket
Even though I
board.
agree that the more you think about
Update
it.
we have so far. We're waiting on one more from table 4. That's the
Had
hoppy
much
and
more
other
going on. I
category.
was
But
just so
I'm
concerned.
going to walk over,
Will I get free notes or is it?
advance it, and I will
Residual
tell you
sweetness.
Harder, what do you
who,
mean? Why is Baltic
who
harder?
did what.
I mean,
No, not to say harder
Just a second,
comparison,
guys.
because I don't think
Oh.
the Irish was done that bad.
Which is
no,
okay.
I just think
Oh.
or history. Yeah.
washed out. I don't
Was there?
All right.
Just, I thought, I knew that's what we were shooting for. It was.
So from table 1,
I'll have to get this guy.
Our-
No problem.
our steward actually was in this round. So we had Judge Howe, our steward, versus Kevin Worthen. So Kevin's Czech Premium Pound Lager
Too
advances.
young,
Okay.
a
That'll be a good one.
few pots
What
for
did
the
Judge-
competition. I'm hoping
So we're
Judge-
next time I check, in a couple months. And I'm hoping the fact is that's.
My opinion, I'll
Advancing that right now.
Should be multi.
I've done both.
In table 2, we had Alan Wells with the Munich Pellets versus
It's pretty.
What we need
Steve
here.
Russell with the
Some
Belgian
that are-
triple. The Belgian triple is advancing.
I really liked how the malt and
6 months.
the floor.
Should.
They play really well together.
Right here.
Then I.
Left hands.
Triple
Make a
advances.
decision whether I think it's is it good for BBO or not.
And you do that chilled
Oh,
or.
absolutely, everything.
These are tricky.
Table 3,
5-gallon keg. I mean,
we had
other than the taste of marshmallows.
an Irish stout from Josh Rawls versus a Baltic Porter from some loser named Jarrett Long.
100 degrees out.
Baltic Porter is
So like I said, I've got.
Go look up what
I got more
I'll
than
put the roasted
5-gallon
flavor.
kegs and they're all great.
and we are still
So
going
I just had a freezer go out.
Be nutty.
table 4 with the top other. We should have that pretty soon, but
I keep.
congratulations to all
I had a big.
the
Winner for table
But it
number
was
4
kicking off
is
the 20.
Number 8.
Copy number 8, table 4.
So it's starting to get on the tail end of its life cycle, so I just.
Not a strong roasted
I remember Lalonde saying that your freezer isn't gonna last as long since we're
black eye.
running it essentially warmer. It's not running as a freezer,
Copy bitter.
and that's harder on that compressor.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, he probably is.
Where if you had it
Okay,
as a
so
freezer,
the
it's
final, the hoppy and
intended.
other category,
It
we
compress.
had
Well, that's true. 'Cause there's-
Judge Howe again, our steward, versus
Cycle
Jared, the next one is
cycle
table
time.
number 3.
They have. It's gonna be
hey,
more.
hold that thought just a
than
second.
it would be if you just had.
Copy that number 1 second.
Yeah.
Freezer.
Right.
I don't get a lot of complexity.
I think I got, I mean,
I'll get the
my
toast and not worry.
chemicals might be going out. I'm just still finding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I had that too. I had that.
So we're gonna move it back up. All right.
That's 180 degrees. I'm
Back
not
to this, in our hoppy and other category,
No
we
way,
had
180 degrees.
Judge Howe,
Well, and then
And a little bit of pop.
it says
Advanced
180, and then you go
over
out and everything's
Sam
like-
Hoops with a American Porter. So congratulations, Judge, on your advancement there. Sorry about that, Sam.
My bad.
Not bad.
And round 2 for table 1, we just got word. As I was
Especially
doing
if
this,
it ends with,
Um,
it's either a very.
said
number
it
30
needs a sugar
advance,
and
right?
hop.
Creamy
So we
all
had
this
Kevin
afternoon, and
Wortham
drove into Cali
with
Common
a
last
Colts.
week, and he was calling
They
me
got
up.
knocked out by
I
Russell
guess
with
when
the
he went to-
German
brew
Um,
house. Get
German
enough
pills.
hops. And he's gonna
Okay, so
instead
German
of using
pills
the
is
Nordic brewery,
advancing
he's gonna
from
supplement
table
with some
1.
Magnum and it's a little higher alpha. So it's gonna play.
I can play.
Let's do the whiskey.
Okay.
Yes, but it can.
Pills.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay,
Carbonation.
You guys are gonna start.
congratulations, Steve.
All right, Judge, we've got that 30 updated. We're ready for any other scores as they come in.
2 steps here, 2 steps there.
The black IPA.
You know what, man? You had your watch on. I bet you both shot.
We just got that last one you gave it, entered in and put up on the board, number 30 advanced. So ready for any further
It was a
suggestions.
dump bucket roast.
Yeah.
It was a dump bucket. Now you're going to
Yep.
the
So far, so
So
good.
far, so good.
So far, so good. It's it seems to be clicking along a lot quicker.
Yeah, finish is really, really dry.
Okay.
Copied beer number 9 on table 3.
Right.
All right. So
So we're doing the table 3 decks.
in table 3, we had Chris Daly with a British strong
And like I
ale
said, I'm gonna do that.
versus Mike Moss with a wee heavy. Chris Daly advances.
My black IPA.
We'll go ahead and update the board.
If we had to compare the two we just had.
Like,
I would almost say that I put that British like it's just
Because I think there's on that ball pit. A bunch of other great.
That being said, I also don't feel like it has.
I would
Like,
So far, that's.
Congratulations,
Pretty
Chris.
strong.
Moving forward.
We don't.
for me.
Six.
Yeah.
So we've already got some of our next round matchups set up, but we'll go through all those here.
Yeah. The style guidelines really feel like.
When it's all 32 beers, it's a little much to read off every bracket as we go. When we get down to the 16s or the 8s, we'll probably be able to read off
Weak
beers
character
over
in
the
this style isn't usually very prominent.
first round kind of knocked out and get these numbers knocked down a little bit.
Yeah.
The British.
This one's so much smoother
Barry
already.
and Sylvia, they're on their like river cruise.
It sure feels better.
Yeah.
Sitting in the air conditioning too.
Absolutely.
Little warm in here. We're in the room like the door closed and
Very reluctant.
computers and a lighting setup and maybe so a little bit of heat getting put off, but it's a lot better than sitting out in the sun and stuff like
We
that.
could actually
I know that.
Yeah, we can actually-
They
yeah.
were just in.
Everything was washed out by the light, by the sunlight last year.
It's so bright out there. That's
That's
crazy.
part about that. Is you
Not to mention that we were in the middle of a
off and you hang
popular working brewery. Hundreds of people around us. One, it added to the energy, but it added to the chaos too.
Everybody was out there trying to have a good time. We kind of took
And
over.
everybody else was having a good time, but then we were trying to, give you guys a fair showing on your beers.
It doesn't matter.
Fair judging and make sure everything got advanced like, as they
Thank you.
should. So,
What can I take? You can take all mine.
I'm holding on to these. I'm tasting.
Good stuff.
Well, hope everybody did well at
Got some of
NHC
the
this
bananas
year.
in your.
I know several of the horse racing been posting on our pages and whatnot. I know a lot of us at the end. Some good player.
No, I give it to you. I circled it and give it to you. Yeah, it was the British
Table
strong. was
2,
the-
beer 19, copy.
Got it.
These esters are in
But I hope you guys really clubs as well out there. So some of you guys,
So funny
your
to think of
forums and
the
things that I'm a member of, I see you
Talking
guys.
about
dancing.
what we're
Would love
doing
to.
here, and we're talking about
Okay,
beers.
with the update we just got from our steward judge, it looks like the matchup was me, actually, Garrett Long with a Martin versus Michael Myers. Yeah, it is. a Martin. Michael Myers had a British brown, so
Banana
the Martin advances over the British. All right, I will update the board.
Congratulations, you.
Hey!
If it's still found. Yeah, I don't want to
We
flip
could be on
flop
the
either way.
Must be a really good American. I have not had it yet. I'll probably be my next board, but I had that
What holds
brown.
back from commercial examples is
like that was
the
really
lack of
good
carbonation.
Yeah. Hops are crisp.
I mean,
They're
this
dank and earthy. Yes.
Martin got a
Yep.
40,
It keeps them like the ring is all the way down. Kind of thing.
43 at Blue Bonnet. It did not, not all at Blue Bonnet, but it advanced NHC, so it's going to finals and
I don't know if you guys saw that this year, but I did follow the entries at Blue Bonnet. Of course, when we participated real heavy, had a bunch of groups in there.
Is it?
It's not burning.
Overall members who don't normally compete as much walk away with a lot of hardware.
Both of these are Andrews.
I would
Great,
like
we love it. But a lot of us that do more got hardware, which is fine, got really great feedback on really great scores. On the score sheet, it's hard. It was a hard year this year. So you guys out there, and us, we all sitting in better and better beers every year. So keep it up.
It keeps
Appreciate
getting
it.
harder every
Coffee
year. I
mall.
think
Where's
Yeah. The next table 4 is number 14.
17C.
17.
Table beer, sorry, table 4, beer number 14. Copy.
Okay.
Rich.
All right. No, I was just gonna say, I think I had
Caramely
12,
sweet.
13
we
beers,
were talking
pushed
about
many
this.
best of show and 1 medal. So yeah, Blue Bonnet's getting hard. It's getting hard.
Very.
Okay, so table 4, we just got an update from Judge.
Really
The
like the wee
matchup
heavy.
was Black IPA from Jonathan Rollins versus a Black IPA from Thomas Musquez. Looks like Jonathan Rollins just inched you out just a little bit there, so we're going to advance Jonathan Rollins Black IPA. Let's see. Black IPA from.
And we just got some feedback on our live chat there from the lovely Miss Leslie Myers. Gave us a heads up that muting the judges' mics, we couldn't quite hear the commentary that Jarrett and I were doing. So I have muted the judges' mics down there, so you can still see them. And we can turn it on if we need to.
Yeah, we can always pop in from
Yep.
time to time and
But
see,
that is,
see what's happening.
if you guys are watching us on the live stream, feel free, comment in.
Please.
We're here monitoring it. We can comment back and things like that. So
We can't make it better if we don't know what's
we
happening.
really do appreciate the feedback from everybody. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. All right, we're getting real close, and actually, so one beer didn't show up in this whole competition, and it looks like we are probably at that juncture. So I need to let our steward know that he's not going to be able to find the beer that he's looking for. So let me take a look, make sure I'm right on this. Yep, that's exactly where they are. Hey, Judge. Judge, can you hear me?
Repeat that.
Just want to let you know there's one beer that didn't show up in the competition. So the matchup with the 2 hazies that you have, one of those beers didn't make it. So the beer that you have will automatically advance. 10-4. So just to let you know what I was. Hazy.
That was weird. Little blip there. Lost the judge camera for a little bit, but it all seems back up now. So
Okay, so what am I doing?
Don't tell.
I'm talking to my steward down there.
give me that.
So was going to be Jonathan Marut's Hazy IPA versus Ben Sensendivers Hazy, but Ben's Hazy didn't make it, so we're advancing Jonathan Marut's Hazy IPA for table 4. And we also just got word, what was that, table 1? Yeah, it was table 1. That was Alan Wells Weiss beer versus Michael Myers Belgian wit beer. Looks like Alan Wells with the Weiss beer is going to advance on table 1. So let me update these 2 real quick. Okay.
While Jarrett runs to advance those scores, I'm going to run and refill one empty. So I'll be right back, too.
Can you refill me too, buddy?
Yeah, buddy. Well, you got to finish that beer.
Oh, okay.
You just want more of the same.
It's because they're making me work over here.
You want more of the same, just top off comparison? Okay,
That's
I got it.
fine. All right. So I am stepping over here back to the light beers, and I'm going to advance Alan Wells Weiss beer. Congratulations, Alan.
The next winner from table 3 is beer number 4.
Roger, thank you. All right, so we got word that beer number 4 from table 3, which was John Bates English barley wine, advances over Mike Moss's Wee Heavy. So I'm going to go make that change real quick. All right. Congratulations, John. Looks like in this matchup we have one more on this table, one more on this table, 1 and 1. So getting real close to the end of round 2 here. Brian's down there getting beer, and he leaves me up here working. See how it is. Okay. So real quick, while we're waiting on more feedback, it looks like the last matchup in the light beer is going to be Josh Rawls Belgian Blonde Ale versus John Bates Saison.
The next winner from table 2 is beer number 18.
Beer 18. Roger that. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, so 2 and 2. He said 18 is the winner. So it looks like 18 that just advanced is Michael Moss's American Amber. Beat out John Skelton's American Amber.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we had 2 horsemen squaring off that time. Congratulations, Michael Moss. Let me go advance you. Table 2. Mike Moss. Mike, that must be one heck of a beer, because I happen to know that this American Amber from John Skelton won a Blue Bonnet Stein. So congratulations on that advancement. Well done, sir. Okay.
I'm looking through
Oh, yeah.
all this here. I haven't even looked at who all entered and put in stuff in this year. So
We're almost done with the second round here. Yeah, you can look through whatever.
okay. Oh, I see a couple matches here I'm particularly interested in.
Uh-oh. What caught your eye over there, Brian?
I see we got somebody else's beer to guard against my beer to guard.
Oh.
And I got somebody else. Jonathan's got a beer against my Berliner, which this is my first time making a Berliner, so I like it personally, and it scored okay. But it's one I definitely took some feedback on, and want to see if I can improve that.
I see. I see that matchup. Looks
Yeah.
like you're going to fight Chris Daly with your
Yeah.
beer to guard. that ought to be
That's
that ought to be
This
exciting.
is like version 17 of my video. I've been fighting that beer. I love it for a long time. Just it has always been a silver
The
medal
next
beer.
winner for
So
table
never
4
done.
is beer number 24.
Okay, table 4, beer number 24. So that knocks out 23. Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. God dang it.
Yeah, I called it. That's
We-
one right there. That's my.
We were just talking about this matchup. So we had Brian Street's Berliner Weiss versus the Sour Master,
I mean, you
Jonathan Marie.
We copy, sir. Thank you.
Well, only the one. So number 2 will have been.
That's the one that only showed the hazy that showed.
Oh, the hazy. Roger.
Copy that. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Brian. God
Oh, I'm
dang it.
not. He's a great brewer and he makes great sours.
He is a great brewer.
I'm gonna lose out to anybody. I was bad with him, but
Okay, so we are going to advance Mr. Marut. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Jonathan Marut. Yeah, for those of you that don't know Jonathan, he is the self-proclaimed sour guru. So I would not have wanted that matchup for sure.
For round 2 matchup, it should be the winner of matchup number 1 versus matchup number 2. Correct?
Let me double check those numbers and get back to you on that. Okay. All right. So do we have? Looks like everything advanced except for. We're still waiting on 2. Looks like. So your beer to guard matchup, Brian,
Mhm.
and
Still waiting on that one.
the dark beer matchup. So we have 2 more to go before we start advancing beers.
Probably one table going a little faster than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me tell our steward what the next round is going to be. So hey, Judge, are you there?
Say that again.
So the matchup on table 1 will be 25 versus 30. Is that what you have?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, that's good to go. All right. Sorry, y'all. It takes a lot of coordination, but seems to be running a lot smoother than last time.
Better.
Much better. I think we had 4 hours of crazy judging whatnot last year,
That was a lot.
and we're already through 2 rounds, and then the end of this will go real fast. So, yeah.
Which of course that shrinking it from 64 to 32 helped.
Yeah.
And then just better conditions overall.
Yeah, you live and learn. you know.
Absolutely. This is all work in progress. And take any feedback anybody has for this year, and we'll incorporate it in next year. Just keep trying to put a better product for everybody. So
Yeah, absolutely. So, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way it's going. Pretty happy. Hurry up and wait.
that's it. Well, the Meriton makes waiting quite tasty.
Yeah. Did you get the Mertzen?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely, it was in its prime at Blue Bunny.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
starting to step a little bit, but
Yeah,
still tasty.
still really good.
Yeah.
So.
I think we're getting towards the bottom of this keg too. So
Oh.
it's definitely a little
We're gonna
murkier than
kill the
it.
keg today. We're gonna kill the keg.
It looks that way. That's okay. I'm not sad. Just means I got to brew more, right?
That yeah. Let me get some more of that Dunkelsbach that we went back a few weeks
so
ago.
Good.
Love going down to Houston. Jared at a pro-am down at what was the brewery again?
New Magnolia.
New Magnolia.
Yeah.
Thank you. Beer was fantastic. They did a really good job
They did
with
a
that.
great job.
We came down, hang out with several of the Houston guys from BAM. Y'all were great to hang with again. Love seeing
Shout-
y'all every year.
Shout out to the BAM guys.
Yeah, great doing the pub crawl with y'all afterwards. So we enjoyed that as well. Hope to do that again more often. That was fun.
It was fun.
If either y'all can win some pro-ams up here, or we can win some pro-ams down there, we'll do it again some more. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's it, man.
And now
just waiting.
And now we wait.
Just waiting for all these people to drink that beer and advance along.
The last winner of the first round for table 3 is beer number 12. Can you confirm the first matchup of table 3 for the second round?
Copied beer 12 advancing. Stand by 1 second for the confirmation.
Okay, so real quick, we had Barry Forrest with a Belgian Dark Strong versus Wesley Coolcack with a Doppelbock clone brew of some production beer that I can't read. Maybe Brian can.
Oh, that was Sammy Klaus. I actually had that. That is a amazing beer. I was talking with Wes about that. It's a Swiss brewery, Hermann Brewing. That beer is not made by them anymore.
Okay,
that's a classic old school Swiss beer. It's another one of my favorites. Released holidays times.
Apparently,
it's a great beer. But
apparently, it's amazing.
He did a great job of making a clone and then barrel aged. It was fantastic. So,
well, we're gonna advance you, Mr. Wesley. So, congrats on that, buddy.
Not surprised. That was great.
All right.
Actually, the yeast strain from their brewing is Saftlager's S189. It's their version of it. Is the prop up of that brewery's yeast strain. So,
all right. So Wesley advances. Congratulations, buddy. What did our steward ask us to confirm?
It was on the confirmation of the next table advancements. So we're ready to go with all those.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do that.
Although we're still waiting on.
Hey, Judge, are you there? All right, in the malty beer category, that's the one with the orange labels. It's number 5 versus number 19.
Okay. What's the first matchup for table 3? Is it number 7 versus number 9?
10-4, that's correct. Number 7 versus number 9.
Thank
you. You got it. All right.
There you go.
This is kind of cool to watch.
Yeah. You see it advance and develop. I mean,
yeah.
Kind of fun having the behind the scenes knowledge.
Yeah. Always like knowing what's happening.
You run a lot of comps, so you've seen this.
Yeah.
Which actually, I think we've got some people starting to help you out with that this year a little bit more.
Yeah, judges actually expressed an interest in maybe wanting to run some comps and help me run some comps. So I threw him into the deep end down there. He's doing a great job, by the way. He's doing really, really good. So hopefully we can help pass the torch and let him run some of the Horseman comps and maybe some of the North Texas ones. And you always need a backup plan, you know?
That's continuity of government kind of thing, right?
Mm. Heaven forbid I get nailed by a bus tomorrow. Somebody's got to do it, right?
It ain't gonna be me. I'll tell you that. That's too much work you put into this stuff behind the scenes, brother. I love you for doing it too. That is too much.
So it's a labor of love, man, for sure. All right.
I'm gonna go through and check some of the other socials real quick on the
cool.
other stuff.
All right. You hear Mark from down
Yeah, you can hear
here.
Mark. Love him.
He's got a voice that carries.
We got another feedback on the Horseman page from Mr. Jonathan Rollins, our other sour guru.
Oh yeah,
He said basically the same thing of just mute the judge's mics.
The next winner for table 3 is beer number 9.
Table 3, beer number 9. Got it. Okay. So I think I'm going to just put a check mark there. So table 3, beer number 9 is the winner.
Table 3 is tearing through their beers there. Good job, guys. So who was that?
I'm a little sad about this
The
one.
next matchup for table 4 should be beer number 8 and beer number 14, correct?
Which table is that?
Table 4, beer 8 and 14.
No, it's beer number 2 and beer number 14.
Going to need to be beer number 2 and beer 14. Table 4 is beer 2 and beer 14.
Okay. So that last matchup that he announced was entry number 7, which is a Baltic Porter by me, versus number 9, a British Strong by Chris Daly. Chris Daly advances. You suck. I hate you.
Good job.
Just kidding, buddy. I love you, man.
Good job.
Good job. And I like that Baltic too. So
yeah,
that must be a hell of a beer, Chris. Way to go.
Chris is pretty good. He knows a thing or two.
Yeah, he knows a little bit. Knows a little bit. No, I'm just kidding, man. You're a hell of a brewer. Did a good job at Blue Bonnet too.
Yeah.
Really good job. I liked all the Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes that he had in his beer names. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Rubbo Baby Buggy Bumpus.
Was...
I had to practice that one.
Oh, man.
Good stuff. All right.
Well, that's a weight off your shoulders for next year. You don't have to deal with Blue Bonnet.
Oh, my God.
You're judge emeritus or director emeritus.
I had no idea how much work that was going to be.
Anybody ever wants to do it, that's
man,
it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's rewarding, but good Lord, man, it's a ton of work.
So best of luck to next year's director.
Yeah, we got Terry Ollinger is up next from North Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
North Texas Homebrew Association. So we're going to help support them just like they've helped support us, and all the other clubs again will pull together and help each other out and try to put on a good product next year for you guys at Blue Bonnet again. So
absolutely.
Hope everybody had a good time with it, and we'll keep doing it.
Okay. Beer number 2.
Table 2, beer 28.
That would be Malty Beers. 28. No. It will be 5 and 19 and 18 and 28.
Next matchup for them will be 5 and 19. 5 versus 19. And then the next one was what?
18 and 28.
Let me know when you're ready for the next one after that.
Okay, so the one he just gave me was which one? 19?
Yep.
Okay, so the matchup he just read off to me was a Belgian triple from Steve. No, I'm sorry. 19. I'm lost. I don't know which one we just did.
Which is why we do it on the board up there, so we can keep track of who's going up against who.
Well, the matchups are going to be.
Yeah, the matchups are right, but it's just who advanced just now.
I can't remember who just advanced, but the matchups are going to be number 5, which is a Belgian triple from Steve Russell, versus 19, which is me with my Martzen.
Okay.
And then on that same table, there's a American Amber from Mike Moss, number 18, versus Beer to Guard from Chris Daly, number 28.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember which one he just said advance, but anyways, the board's right. So one of mine is out, one of mine's in. Are you?
Oh no, I'm done.
Really?
Yeah, you just said the Beer to Guard one. That was Chris.
Oh, that's the one that just happened. I'm sorry, dude.
It's fine.
Dang it. Well, Chris knocked you and me out.
Yeah.
I think we need to have
take care of that.
We need to have a
later.
little talk with him. Damn. That's rough.
That's all good.
That's rough.
Even the judges are wrong. It's okay. I still love
Yeah,
you.
we tried to get good judges. Apparently, we didn't bribe them correctly.
Yeah, right. No kidding.
Just kidding. It's all hedonistic. They have no idea whose beer they're judging, which is the way it should be.
And that's everybody that's ever done beer judging before knows it's you can't. You judge the beer that's in front of you right there. as the order is in the flight and everything else. So many factors go into it.
Absolutely.
You have to be good and lucky.
That's
So
true.
that's,
That's true.
it just is what it is.
It's a moving target.
Yeah.
Hard to hit. Oh, man. So there is.
Beer number 32 versus beer number 27. Is that correct?
Oh, I didn't advance 27. That's
Is that what's throwing it off?
I guess I didn't hear the 27. So 27 did advance from the first round. Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, 27 is marked as the advancing beer. Yeah.
Okay. If that's correct, then it will be, you are right, 32 versus 27.
Copy that.
All right. So what just happened was I missed that advancement, but he confirmed. 27 was a Belgian blonde from Joshua Rawls versus a Saison by John Bates. The Belgian blonde advanced, so it will now square off with Alan Wells Weiss beer number 32.
So we've advanced up to
We
all the
have
16. We're down to 16 and we're starting one toward the end of the late 8.
yes. So yeah,
We all
two
matched
rounds
up?
complete.
All the papers matched up. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Everything looks good.
All right. Just doing our confirmation. Everything's right. So
When would you like to read like what the matchups are? You want to wait till we get to 8 or 4?
16 is still a lot. Let's.
Yeah.
I think 8.
8, okay.
We'll do it at the round of 8.
Sounds good. Looks like they're rocking right along down there though. I hear the volume going up a little bit, so apparently y'all's beer has some little alcohol in there.
As the beers flow, the inhibition drops and the volume goes up. So
Should we let them hear what their rowdy mouths are saying for no?
well, we can give them a little bit. We'll see.
Yeah, we can.
We'll quiet us and we'll listen to them. So.
Yeah, we just for a little bit because we hear that it's pretty rowdy. So just a second. Let's hear how intoxicated these people are down
I've got
here.
yeah. In fact, I've got one specific because it's got 10 lights on it.
It doesn't
And I
look
didn't
that
send that
rowdy
one,
down there.
so
It sounds rowdy,
I
but
mean, I just want to see how it goes. Just think, you're an investor, right? Give me a
Put a floating tube on it.
floating dip tube on it. Yeah.
So that's my problem though.
But they can't hear us.
So we hook up the tube. Because you're gonna hook the tube
Unless
up.
somebody has a screen up and running. That's they've been told not
That
to.
makes the tube up to the.
I meant the people at home. Can they hear?
Oh yeah, the people at
Oh,
home.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Still got our
Doesn't look like they're doing anything.
This one already. So I'm gonna table number 3, winner beer number 12.
Table number 3, beer number 12. Got it. You check the board.
And in the second round, we'll go up against beer number 4 in table 3. Correct.
Wait one for that. Let me double check that. He said, what did he just say?
12.
12. In table what?
Table 3.
Okay. So 12 advances. So that was Wesley's specialty wood age versus John Bates English barley wine. Wesley advanced.
Okay.
So in that matchup, it's entry number 9 versus entry number 12.
Copy. Thank you.
You got it. All right. We are progressing right along. Who's doing the dark beers down there? They are rocking it. Oh, that's McCurdy and Steve Valentine.
Ripping through.
Yeah, they're tearing it up, man. They are tearing it up. So nobody else has hit that bracket level just yet. Yeah. I can hear him laughing down there.
That's good.
Too funny, man. Too funny. Hey, he's having a good time.
Exactly.
Good stuff. No, this is clicking so much better.
And then next weekend we've got Big Brew.
Oh yeah, May
Is it?
the
That's
2nd is the AHA Big Brew Day. Horseman will be doing a big brew. We're doing a beer and a mead actually.
Mhm.
So everybody's going to come out. We're going to do one big batch here at the house. We're going to do free shares for paid members, and anybody that's not a paid member, I think $35 for a share of beer.
Which is just a touch over the cost of your paid membership. So you may as well join and be a paid member
Might as well.
and get all access to all the other things we do. You know.
And then we've been working with Carlos over at
Mhm.
Texas Longhouse Meadery. If you haven't been there in Wiley, Texas, go check them out. It's
Fantastic.
awesome mead. But he hooked us up with the honey that we're going to use. Campanita
I think that's what it
blossom.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, so something different. We got some new mead makers coming out, some old pros, but I can't wait to work with that honey. I've never used it before, so
I'm just starting to get into the mead game a little bit.
It's really
From
fun.
you guys, you know, enjoying what y'all have made and learning that side of things too. So
Absolutely, good times. Looking forward to that. Are you doing beer and mead, or?
I
just-
knew I was doing beer for sure. I'm probably going to do the mead as well.
Cool.
So
Cool.
we have to take a little smaller share of that, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't want 5.
Yeah,
I mean, I want, but I don't need 5 gallons of.
I think most of
The
the
next winner for table 4 is beer number 2.
table 4 beer number 2. Roger that. All right, so that matchup was Jonathan Rollins with a black IPA versus Jonathan Marutz hazy IPA.
The next matchup in table 4 is beer number 24 and beer number 8. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So between
Jonathan Rollins black IPA and Jonathan Marutz hazy IPA. Jonathan Marutz advanced.
okay,
Congratulations. All right. There's that. As this goes on, I'm gonna have to get up and down a lot.
burn your calories.
Yeah,
Burn your calories.
get my steps in. I got my watch on. I gotta see how many steps I'm doing. What were we talking about? We're talking about something. Oh, mead.
Meats, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with that honey.
Yeah,
And you asked about batch size. We
just a smaller share. would
most
be
of the
great.
newer people are going to do 2-gallon batches.
I think that'd be sufficient.
So
That's what I've kind of stepped up on some of. You know, I started with the 1 gallon thing, and it's fine. But and they're great when you have one go wrong, but when you have one go right, you're like, oh, I wish I had more of that. So
Yeah.
it's like beer, step up a size. You know, probably go to like a 2, 2.5, something like that, and then just
Yeah.
keep working from there.
absolutely, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mead making's totally different than beer, but it's a good time, man.
You guys did that banana Foster's mead.
Ooh.
That was both sugar, the honey, and everything.
I
That was
love
great.
that mead. I love that mead. It's a big boozy dessert style mead, but it's sweet. Got booze, but it's sweet. It's so
The only
good.
thing was missing was a little buckwheat. Could use a little.
Ah,
We have a debate, Jay and I, about that. He's not the
I
biggest
don't-
fan of buckwheat.
I
and I
don't-
love it.
I don't do the buckwheat. No buckwheat for me. Man, I have an old fashioned inspired mead down there that advanced at NHC. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good. So good. All right. So where are we at in the bracket right now?
We're just waiting on.
1, 2. So we got one more in the hoppy and other,
Mhm.
2 more in the multi, and 2 more in the light.
Yeah.
Until we're at final 4 level.
Elite 8s, and then we'll.
Oh, Elite 8.
Then we'll go to 4s after that.
Tell them all.
Table 2, beer 5, advancing.
Table 2, is that multi?
I think so.
Yep.
Beer 5. Yep.
All
The
right.
next matchup is number 18 and beer number 20. Correct?
Correct.
Jared says that is correct.
All right. So what just happened is I just got knocked out of the bracket. So entry number 5 was Steve Russell with a Belgian triple versus my Martzen. have a really hard time believing that that happened. But
Damn it, Scuba Steve.
damn it, Scuba Steve. So I am now tapped out of the bracket. Me and Brian are going to sit here and drink our sorrows away.
That's
So
it. We can always, we're trying to wait till later. We can always break out the cabinet of bad decisions too.
there's,
So.
there's liquor up here too. I ain't scared. And there's beer in that fridge. We'll be fine.
You got what, 2-tap kegerator up here?
Yeah, there's some ciders on
there's-
tap. Yeah.
There's good stuff to drink all over the place.
Yeah.
As most homebrewers have. We've got things stashed all over the place. So
It happens. It happens. Dang it. I felt like that one could go the distance. Apparently.
well, I wasn't super hopeful for my Berliner, but I was really hoping that bearded guard would be. I think I'm going to go back to my other recipe though, the one I done before.
Yeah.
I like it better, and it better feedback on it.
We
So.
we go through a lot of, reiterations
Trials
of
and
beers,
it's one of those that this year it's gotten great scores, it's done good feedback and all that, but it's not getting over that hump. It doesn't have that little something extra that pushes you over the edge.
It's the most frustrating thing when you get good scores and it pushes mini boss and you just popping the medals.
But that's what you do multiple events for. So you get multiple rounds of feedback, so you can be like, yeah, I need to change my process or change my recipe or fix something or do change.
Absolutely.
So that's why we all do it and have fun with it.
Absolutely. Okay, so we are waiting on one in the malty, one in the hoppy other, and two in the light beer.
Still waiting on
Who's doing light beers down there?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Travis Pollen and
Taking his time.
oh,
I'm just gonna bring both of them. Beer number 25, number 30.
all right.
And the second one is beer number 27, beer number 32.
Ooh.
So 25 and 27? 25 and 27 advance? Right?
Yes. Yes.
So we copied beer 25 and beer 27 advancing table 1.
Perfect. And that's going to be the last matchup of that table, correct?
Correct.
That is correct, sir.
Okay, so what just happened, we had a Czech Premium Pale by Kevin Wortham that advanced over a German Pils by Steve Russell. We also had a Belgian Blonde by Josh Rawls that advanced over a Weiss beer from Alan Wells.
There you go.
Congratulations, guys. All right. So I guess he just forgot to give me that one because I was like, they're behind. Yeah. Technically, they weren't, I guess.
I mean, it had to be on him, obviously. It could not possibly, and then we missed something.
Of course not. We're not drinking or anything.
Again, that's why we have the physical backup board, though, so that just in case something does get missed in translation, we have a physical record of things as they advance.
Absolutely. So we're waiting on one from Malty and one from Hoppy Other.
And then that'll be the eight.
To advance to the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're going, man.
Yep, we're getting
it is 2:23. We probably started a little late, so we've been
right there. We've been streaming just under an hour.
Okay,
so, an hour to get all those beers knocked out.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's a lot better than last year. It was again like you said, like 4 hours.
It was excruciating.
We were.
And thanks, Wesley Coolcat, if you're watching this, thank you for the suggestions of how to improve. I took a lot of those to heart, and hopefully you can see that. So appreciate it. Yeah.
We do take all the feedback and try to act on it if possible. We listen to everything you guys say, so we don't always do it all. Some things just work for us depending on what our setups are, our technology, or how we want to do things. But we do like to listen to everything y'all say. So try to incorporate it. Try to make it better.
Absolutely.
Come on, guys.
You can't leave me trapped in this room because
there's
way too much to drink.
That's the problem. Is that I know.
Like there's
usually what happens when you and I get together. Especially too much.
I mean, there's bourbon.
Jarrett's a big bourbon fan. Those of y'all that haven't hung out and drank the other stuff with us, Jarrett's a big bourbon guy. I'm a big Scotch guy, so we
Scotch.
We tend to share and different bottles with each other sometimes.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah. So
But
Well, it
there's,
is a bit of a haul to get from my place to your place.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we live like an hour plus away from each other. Because
You need to like buy a house out here.
Deborah and I are looking at that. There's some options once she gets transfers her nursing over to a different hospital.
Nice.
So,
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I
well,
think it'll be a fun thing.
we have a lot, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd even take being a little closer into Denton proper. It'd still be faster to get over here than from where I live. I live in a little community called Little Elm, up here in North Texas. In Denton County, technically, we're on the border of Collin County.
It's driving around that
But
lake.
you're getting around Lake Louisville, even with the toll bridge that they did put in a few years back, that helps. But getting around that lake to get back to a major highway to get anywhere is just ridiculous.
It's pretty wild, man.
I noticed I once coming here today looking, a GPS just to watch for traffic and whatnot. And as soon as I got onto 121, it was 30 minutes to get from my house, and it was like 5 miles, 7 miles, something like that. And it's only on 121. It's like, oh yeah, 30 more minutes. And it's like, 30 more miles, but it was just a lot faster because it's all major highway. Then you're not stuck in these little back roads and in the woods. Get out of my little community,
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, we're looking at something along that 35W corridor, Denton down to Blue Mound, something like that.
Cool.
So,
Cool. Yeah.
more to come later on that.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we'll see.
We'd love to have you guys closer. Hang out some more. It's always a good thing.
Yep.
I don't know if our wives will appreciate it,
Oh,
but
it makes collabing on things more fun, easier. I
true.
guess.
Very true.
And that Uber ride from your place to like you did the one time you did the Uber from
I
my
did.
place. I was looking at it today. I was like,
The guy kept looking back at me like, "Where are you taking me?" Like,
just keep going. Just keep going.
it's out there. That was funny.
Good stuff.
It was good stuff. Okay. Good times. I feel like they were clicking pretty quick, and then now we got a little lag time here.
Maybe they're just switching gears. I don't know. Like Judge put those two beers in all basically at the same time, or at least we noticed at the same time. Maybe I don't know. So we may be advancing a little quicker here.
Yeah. We'll take a peek in and see what the matchup that they're working on right now is.
Okay.
So it looks like from the multi, it's Mike Moss with an American Amber versus. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and update this real quick.
Copied beer 27 advancing table 1.
So the matchup was number 25 was a Czech Premium Pale from Kevin Wortham versus a Belgian Blood from Joshua Rawls. Joshua Rawls ends up taking table number 1. Congratulations,
Good job,
man.
bud. Good job.
Congrats. So the other matchups that they're working on right now, like I said, American Amber from Mike Moss versus a Bearded Guard, Chris Daly in the multi category. Over here, we're looking for it's Jonathan Marute versus our steward, Judge Howe. So it's a fruit beer versus a wild specialty. That's a tough one. And that will determine who's going head to head here. And then they're working on this one with the dark category, which is British Strong from Chris Daly versus Wesley Kulchek's Specialty Wood Age. I got money on which one I think is taking that one, but we'll see if I'm right.
Yeah.
Number 28.
28. So that matchup was American Amber from Mike Moss versus Bearded Guard from Chris Daly. Chris Daly's on fire. He advances again.
Beer 28 advances. Beer 28 from table 2.
Congrats, Chris. You're killing it, dude.
Confirming that the final matchup for table 2 is beer number 28 and beer number 5.
That is correct.
That's it.
That's it. Yep.
The next winner for table number 4
We were just talking about that.
All right. So that matchup was a specialty wild specialty from Jonathan Marute versus our stewards fruit beer, Judge Howe. Judge advances.
That was 8, right?
Yeah, entry number 8.
Copied. Beer 8 advancing. Table 4.
All right. I wonder if he knows what's happening down there.
He can't unless I'm kind of watching them too. They're not watching. So
Yeah.
that's good.
No, that's awesome. So, yeah, we're just waiting to see who advances from these other three categories. Looks like the light guys really caught up. They actually surpassed everybody.
Ahead, yeah.
Yeah, nice job. And I guess it is light beer.
I mean, yeah. Which, as we all know, it's can be tricky to judge because there's nothing to hide. So that's again, you say you're a good brewer, then okay, cool, brew me an American lager, or brew me a Pils, something like that. So.
Exactly. That's the true test. If you can brew an amazing American light lager,
yeah,
man, hats off to you because I can't.
Well, I've never had an amazing American light lager, but you can brew a good example of the style. Sorry, it's not a beer style I particularly care to drink a lot of.
Same, but if you meddle with that, you've done something.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree about that. Well, I haven't finished that glass.
I guess it's my turn to make a beer run, huh?
If you want to do
it. Yeah, I got
You're hosting. I don't mind going up and down either.
I got it. Here,
okay.
Let me do that. How do I?
You don't need to turn it off. Just put it down.
All right. Well, I'm going to go make a beer run. What do you want, man?
So I've had the Meritzen. I've had the British Brown. You got the Baltic. That's one I want to get into.
I've got blonde. I've got.
Well, speaking of lights, let's go something light. Give me onto the blonde.
Okay.
Yeah, do the blonde.
All right. We go grab us some beers and I'll be done.
Jared will be right back. Check all the other social channels because we've got this streaming live on YouTube, but we're also looking at feedback on our Facebook page.
All right.
Did you just knock before you came in your own?
No, I kicked it
too,
but
I thought you were knocking. I was like, it's your house, dude.
I can tell you this, they're having a good time down there with you.
They can hear.
They're pretty loud and rowdy. Asked if I liked their jokes, so apparently they've been telling us jokes that we have to mute it on. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, they're fantastic. You guys are great. Keep it up.
Winning.
We'll just tell them the people didn't want to hear them. The people, we thought they were hilarious, but all the viewers, the people said, no, it's.
Yeah, they said we got to cut that stuff. We don't want to listen to you.
So we'll put the blame back on you guys. So
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Take one for the team.
Hell yeah, we appreciate it. All right. What we got now? Oh, yeah, blood.
Is this the one that Mr. Skelton helped you with?
Yeah.
Beer number 12.
Beer 12 advancing.
Beer
Copied beer 12 advancing, table 3.
Okay. Yep. I called that one. So that was Mr. Wesley Kulchak with his specialty wood age versus British Strong by Chris Daly. Wesley, you're moving on to the big show, my friend. Yeah. Congrats. By the way, was that the beer that they had on tap at Bluebonnet?
Yes.
Okay, I have had that beer.
That was killer.
That was.
We're still here. We're still waiting on two rounds to get to the 4.
Okay, so what's going to happen once you get to Final 4? You're going to pull the highest ranked judge from each table, and you'll those 4 people will judge the final 4 on.
Sounds good. Will that be 1 point for all 4, or are we going to split them up into 2 and 2?
2 and 2, probably right. Knock it faster.
That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. Let me think. So 2. Is that how we should do it?
Because you're going to have 2 sets of certifieds,
Mhm.
right? And they each would have 2 beers each, essentially.
Yeah, but should we let all 4 of them, like one
You
from
want to
each
let them all
table?
sit? That's
That would be a
good.
best of show style, you know?
The only problem is just are we slowing down too much by doing it that way? But we're also down to the final 4, so we could slow down. It's okay.
So you'll have final 4, final 2, final
This final
1.
4 will just be 2 sets of 2. We could let 4 people judge 2 beers and then go to 2 more beers. Like that will work.
So 4 on the final 4.
Just let them
and
go.
then
The last
just 4 all the way through.
4 all the way through. Just knock it out.
Hey, Judge, let's go ahead and put 1 from each table. So you'll have 4 people on the final 4, final 2, and then final 1. Go ahead and pull 1 judge from each table. So you'll have 4 people do the final 4, final
And the
2,
final
final 1.
Perfect. Thank you.
But the final one's not judged. That's the winner. The final 4 and the final 2.
No problem.
Yeah. Again, I'm drinking. So
We're drinking. So there is 2 more matchups to get to
Yep.
the final 4.
All 4 beers to the judges at once.
2 matchups of 2.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 matchups of 2.
I will confirm the matches when we get there.
We're still waiting for the rounds of 3 and 4, right?
Yeah, we're waiting for the multi matchup and the hoppy other matchup. So you can confirm with them if you want.
Okay, we're still waiting on the last result or some results from multi matchup and hoppy other, the orange round and the green round.
Correct. The winner from table 4 is beer number 2.
Got it.
Copied beer number 2, table 4 fancy.
Okay. So that was Jonathan Marut's Hazy IPA versus our steward judge specialty fruit beer. So the Hazy IPA from Jonathan Marut advances
There
to
you go.
final 4. Congratulations, Jonathan.
So we've got half the board set.
Yep.
We're down to the semifinals. We got
Just one more for final 4.
We got the East Coast. We're just waiting on the West Coast, so to speak.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Wondering how my tape idea was going to work. It seems okay.
We're getting a message from our friend Barry out in Germany.
Barry is in Germany.
That's right. They're touring on that Viking River
Is
cruise right
he
now.
watching?
He's not. He's asking me. I was hoping it was. That'd be fun to.
Oh
there.
man, that would have been cool.
I'm gonna put some. He's a little busy. They're in a Nuremberg distillery. Some sort of hot
Ooh.
whiskey. Ayers.
Ooh,
Not sure.
never heard of that.
I haven't heard of it either. We'll have to try some. We'll see if we can get a mule a little bit back.
Sounds good.
We'll see if I can get him to hop on so we can claim at least for international.
Oh yeah,
So
I can't believe he's texting you from Germany. Like,
technology is amazing. right?
I'd be like, I ain't dealing with y'all. I'm in Germany
Well-
drinking amazing
well,
beer.
Here in a few months, several of us will be in Germany
That's very
together.
true. Yeah,
We're doing something fun. Have more come on that later. A little teaser.
Rhine River, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, excited. Little Christmas market action.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Good times. All right. Very, very close to the matchup of the final 4. So just so you guys know, the the final 4, the final 2, and the overall winner will all be getting prizes. You also get a point for every round that you advanced in this competition. So there are things coming your way.
Yep.
So
For those of you who are good enough to win, not me.
hey. It's all right.
If you can't poke fun at yourself, who can you poke fun at, right?
I'm out too, man.
Yeah,
So you know what that means, right? Drink away our sorrow.
that's it.
Yeah. Slancha.
Slanchima.
28.
Copied beer 28 advancing.
All right. So that matchup was between Steve Russell's Belgian Triple and Chris Daly's Beer de Garde. Looks like his Beer de Garde is advancing to
I gotta
final
get some of that. I
four.
gotta try that.
All right. So now that it's set, I'll go ahead and tell you the final four matchups will be Belgian Blonde from Joshua Rawls versus a Beer de Garde from Chris Daly.
Battle of the Belgians.
Then on this other side of the world, we have Wesley Coolcheck's Specialty Wood Age versus Jonathan Marut's Hazy IPA.
So 3 Europeans versus 1 American. Ooh. I bet the Europeans are.
All right, can you confirm the two matches that have?
Yes, sir, I sure can. So it looks like number 27, Belgian Blonde, versus number 28, Beer de Garde. Then you also have number 12 versus number 2. That's the Specialty Wood Age versus the Hazy IPA.
Thank
You got it. All right. About to get it on.
Yep.
We're about to find out who the King of the Hill is.
Yep. So on that Christmas trip later,
Ooh.
I don't know if I told you or not. Deborah has a cousin who lives in Switzerland.
Oh,
He owns a jewelry business in Switzerland,
cool.
and he offered graciously to put us up his apartment for a while. So we're actually going to go in a few days early to Zurich and
Right
spend,
on.
a couple 3 days early in Zurich
Stay-
before we get on the boat with some of y'all. And
Stay away from the watches, bro. I
I
know.
know. Yeah, I am a little bit of a
Jewelry
watch head
store.
too.
I know what's happening.
Yeah, no, not that much. No, Deborah. I like living too much. I'm not. Some of you, those of you who can and spend that on one, I appreciate a fine Swiss watch. Don't get me wrong.
It's happening.
But no, I cannot bring myself to drop that kind of coin on a watch. I just can't do it. Not yet, anyways. I never said I'd spend as much as I did on brewing equipment and brewing
Oh
gear
my
either.
God.
And then the hobby evolved, so we'll see what happens.
We don't talk about brewing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like Fight Club. We don't. First rule, we don't talk about.
Mhm. Exactly that.
When I die, don't let my wife sell all my brewing gear for what I told her I paid for it. Right?
That is the saying. That's the saying. Could probably put somebody's kid through college.
Oh,
What's
good
in the
Lord.
garage? I'm just saying.
Oof.
Yeah. Good stuff. I need to downsize. I got a bunch of stuff laid around. I need to downsize.
Well, we always give out gear to new brewers that kicked off. I don't know if y'all's clubs do the same thing as our clubs do. We help new brewers when they come into the club and things like that. They need gear and stuff. We've helped people out and given stuff away, or sold it really cheap if it's something big like a full 3-tier,
Sure.
something like that, 3-vessel 1-tier, something like that. But yeah, I've cleared out some stuff out of my garage, and I know you have done the same a little bit. So that's always fun.
Yeah. I actually have a guy coming over for the Big Brew next week, doing his first all grain batch over here.
Is it that
Steven?
the English IPA?
Yeah. Yeah.
Met him at Brewhound.
So that's
And,
pretty cool.
Just talking it up, and English beers kind of my jam. That's one things I like the most. We talked up. He's an IPA guy, so I was like, "Have you ever tried English IPA?" And we just discussed it more, and he got intrigued, and he has been going hardcore into things.
Yeah.
But he came to our last meeting, was his first meeting, I think, over here at the distillery. So come to Big Brew and see how we do a brew day here. It's gonna be fun. He's a cool dude. I like him.
Absolutely. I guess where I was going with that, if he needed some equipment, I'm
Oh.
sure I could help
Give
offload
stuff, push
some.
stuff
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's been a few weeks and several beers ago. I think he's brewing stovetop still.
Yeah, he's doing extracts on the
Right,
stove.
that's right. Well,
wouldn't take a whole lot to get.
I think he's actually starting to move into the all grain because some of the IPA stuff he was wanting to do,
Mhm.
it was going to all grain. He had the sub to do it now. So
Oh, okay. Very cool.
We'll confirm more with him.
Yeah, we'll go through the steps and get him ready to go.
And you're going to bust out the big 55.
Oh yeah.
55
Yeah.
Which we'll if we probably shown that before, but if not, we'll video and show some more of that. We'll do some live streaming next weekend from Big Brew Day.
Yeah, we're gonna knock out a pre-pro porter
Yep.
on our big system, and then of course we're gonna do mead big brew.
Yeah.
You know.
Which I am going to try. I entered it. We'll see how it does. I'm going to try to get that pre-pro porter ready for 76. My intention right now, I'm going to take it and do the pressure ferment. I've been playing more with that lately. I got the best I can do the pressure ferment finally. Done 3 or 4 beers through pressure controlled ferment now and kind of starting to get the hang of it. It's fun, so I'm going to try to knock that out. I know
they seem to come out a lot cleaner.
You got a silver with the brown IPA 2 months ago, I think, right? That was what originally inspired me to go that direction with the same fermenter.
I did. I brewed the same beer for this blue bonnet. It scored really well. It didn't metal, but it did advance in NHC. So
there you go.
I'm a fan of the pressure.
I'm liking what you guys have done. And we hung out with one of the club meetings and somebody talked about IPAs they had done and won some steins with them and things. So I started doing more research and learning more about it. And I've knocked out a couple of, easy experiment style stuff, just to beers, the recipes I knew, and they came out great, just faster.
I'm pretty much doing all my hoppy beers that way.
Mhm.
That way I ferment under pressure.
Yep.
I close transfer.
It's pre-carbed a little bit.
Yep. Yep. Dry hop.
Mhm.
No oxygen.
Yeah, because you got the drop, the hop bong thing with but you can turn it to drop and still all totally O2 free.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's
and that fermenter too. I mean, it's the Fermonster.
It's a Firmzilla all rounder.
All around, yeah. And that's great for what it is.
For the money, yeah.
I mean, compared to what we all used to have to do back in, I mean, I think those things cool. So
absolutely.
Saw you guys playing with one, and I picked up a piece of the same kit. It's fun. I'm a gadget guy too, so
absolutely,
it's cool.
Yeah. Good stuff.
So I'm going to try to get that knocked out for 76.
27. Making some notes real quick.
And then I got a lager going traditional right now. I'm just not sure it's going to be quite good enough for an entry for. I'm holding off on that. So
can you read that number in the blue? Which one that is?
I'm older than you. I can't read that.
I got most of them. We'll see. Oh, it says 12. Okay. All right. Just making some notes. So that way when it comes to award time, I can make sure I know exactly who I'm sending what to.
There you go.
All that fun stuff. So these 4 people that are battling right now are all getting something.
Well, that's the advantage of this too, is that you can just fold this up when we're done.
Yeah.
And come back to it sober and make sure you send the right stuff to the right people.
That's true. That's true.
So I know we did all paper last year, but I think this right here is the way to go. It seems to be moving better.
Yeah.
And better record keeping, I feel.
I like it. I like it. I don't know. For some reason in my head, I had it figured that once you hit Final Four, it was just going to go bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
They must be really disgusting down there.
I think I've had a lot of these beers that's up there, at least 3 of them.
I know I've had 2 for sure. Look.
The 3 I remember were not bad.
I have not. I've had 2 of the 4.
No, wait. Yeah, you're right. I haven't had the bearded guard. I had Chris's beer.
I haven't had Joshua Rawls Belgian Blonde.
That's the other one I haven't had yet.
So we both had this side of the board, just not that side of the board. That's
so
funny.
If you guys want to send some extra beers our way, same address you shipped them to for that, just mark them attention, Jarrett and Brian, and we'll.
I would love to try that Belgian Blonde, and I'd love to try the bearded guard.
I want to try that.
Yeah. What was the one that took out my Baltics that Chris Daly did? British Strong. I'd like to try that too. Yeah. Anyway, we're just waiting.
That's it.
Yeah.
So also, as you know, this is put on by North Texas Circuit. Obviously, it's a lot of horsemen involved in this, but it's not just the horsemen in the North Texas Circuit. This is a North Texas area club, several clubs support and have events on the circuit. Next up is Spirit 76, which is the horseman comp being ran. You can go look us up on the North Texas Circuit Facebook page.
It's also on the Lone Star Circuit
It's
as well.
also on the Lone Star Circuit.
Okay.
27 advancing over 28. 27 advancing.
All right. Well, congratulations to Joshua Rawls. Your
Ooh,
Belgian
there's
Blonde
one.
just beat out Chris Daly's Beer de Garde.
There you go.
So you have now made the final two, my friend.
That's
Hell,
it.
hell yeah.
Down to the finals.
Hell yeah.
So after that, though, in North Texas Circuit, I think next up is Redcoat or is it Ozap?
I think it's Redcoat. If I'm not mistaken.
Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure it is Redcoat, but I will confirm so we can speak correctly on it.
We are about to find out who the final two head-to-head for the...
It's Ozap, actually.
Oh, Ozap.
Yeah, Ozap's first. So Ozap by Cap and Hair.
Yep.
So another Fort Worth area club will be putting on the German comp. So we'll have this bracket challenge to start the year, and then we've got Spirit 76 All American Styles, and then we follow up with Ozap the German beers. That's always fun. Mark did a lot of work with that last year. I don't know if he's doing it this year or not.
I think he might be.
We'll talk more on that later.
Mark sits on the board with Brian and I for North Texas Circuit, so we need to have a little
We're
meeting.
gonna have a meeting about some of the stuff here.
Yeah.
But also, so Ozap will go. We'll have our Germans. So if you want to get your loggers, that opens in August. It opens August 1st, closes August 14th, with the awards in September. So it'll close August 14th. Usually that's when you have to have your beers there by, and you can start putting them in by the 1st. So, but middle of August, you need to have those ready. So if you got some German lagers that you're sitting on the fence about, pull the trigger now. Start knocking those out. There's still time to get some stuff knocked out. And of course, there's always time for Hefeweizens and things like that.
Need to rebrew my Marzen, I guess.
Yeah. I got some stuff that I'm working on too. Then right after that will be Draft Horse. Well, technically,
Draft Horse and Redcoat
they're kind of overlap.
On top of each other.
They're listed here in this order, so I'll go this order. So we've got Draft Horse, which is Horseman. That's our Belgian comp. So we'll have, hopefully we'll be doing that awards that opens September 19th, closes October 2nd with an awards in November 7th. Hopefully we'll be able to do those at Seneca Glass Studios again.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
That's a fantastic venue. If you're up here in the area, you can come. I definitely recommend coming and checking that place out. It's a little local glass blowing place that puts on a kind of a homebrew competition, people's choice sort of thing that day.
Much fun.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of guys come out, a lot of the Fort Worth people, but other groups too. All the people up here should be serving up there. Most of us will be anyways. But also it's fun because, it's glass blowing. And that's something if your significant other is not so much into the beer side of things, the beer nerding side of things, bring them out for a glass blowing experience. My wife, Deborah, did a vase a few years back.
Oh, that's right. She won
the raffle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
She got to sit there and go do blow the glass and blow a fantastic homemade or handmade vase with the experts there and all that. Well, I got to sit back and do my beer stuff. So it was a lot of fun. But also happening around the same time is the Redcoat Challenge being put on by Denton County Homebrewers Guild. I also work with those guys on that. And that's always been a competition that was near and dear to my heart because I kind of helped start that one. Back in the day, not a lot of British brewing stuff, niche comp kind of stuff like that, and those favorite styles of mine. So we decided to throw one with Denton County, and so that's going to open up September 5th, close September 26th with the awards currently listed as the same date. So that'll be over at Denton County. Denton County Brewing Company usually hosts us every year for the awards there. That's going to be a fun event. But get your British beers on, kind of a last run right before. If you got some stuff trying to dial in, you can get feedback on it before you rebrew it for Blue Bonnet. So that's always good. And then Santa Bee ran by North Texas Circuit, closes out the year. That'll be our mead, honey fermented beverages. Also have bragons and things, not just meads, but honey fermentations to close out the year. That's looking like that's opening November 2nd, closing November 12th, with our awards December 12th or sometime early December, maybe.
Just gotta make sure it doesn't coincide with our vacay.
Yeah. So we'll get those awards out to you guys though for that, and that kind of closes out the year for North Texas Homebrew Circuit. And whoever wins the circuit award gets a nice little presentation at Bluebonnet the following year. Which this last year, who were the team winners on that again?
For Bluebonnet?
No, for the North Texas Circuit.
Oh, that's Barry Forrest and Sylvia Eister.
Yep. And then Mr. Tony Silvera from Benton County won the individual.
Yeah.
So, it was great showing everybody, great beers on all the events, and hope to see you guys continue to put them in for the North Texas Circuit and participate in this so we can get to move and grow this with all the different clubs in North Texas and events from everybody that wants to participate and help out. So there you go. So that's my plug for North Texas Circuit, doing my job helping out with the
nice little recap there. I like it. As we're waiting for
we're waiting on results anyway.
Final results there. So. You were talking about Redcoat. That one's kind of near and dear to my heart as well. During COVID, there was nothing happening, and it's kind of where I started going big with competing.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a good comp, and I realized that I liked British beers all of a sudden. I never brewed them before. So.
Well, that was when I was kind of getting it kicked off and started. I think I've told this story a little bit before in the past. I'd never run a comp before. I'd never put together anything like that. I was just somebody who loved homebrewing and loved British beers and wanted to do more to help out and expand the love of that style out there and keep them going. And I kind of picked and choose from different events, their rules and things. And I talked to several organizers, and they also the same thing said, "Hey, rob it, take it, steal it, whatever." Everybody in here is to help each other out. If you've ever ran a comp, or if you're part of a club that wants to run a comp, reach out to us, reach out to other local groups. We all want to help each other out and make this work for everybody. So, but one of the first people to help me with this stuff was actually Mr. Matt Morris, and Rabbit Hole was still rest in peace. Rabbit Hole,
rest in peace. I don't know if you can see, but there's some Rabbit Hole signs.
There's some Rabbit Hole stuff up there, and you can get some remarkably similar tasting beers.
Yeah,
over at his new venture, Three Wide Brewing.
That hockey puck that says 561 right behind Brian. That's Rabbit Hole.
I know. But Matt was one of the first professionals to take us and take me serious and sit down and walk me through how he went through things and all that. And so Matt's always had a lot of my respect. And anytime you ever need something from me, I'm more than willing to help him out with whatever I can do, because he helped us get that going. So
Matt's founding 4 of the Horsemen. 4 original members, and he's actually down there judging beers right now.
Continuing to give back. Doesn't have to do this, but he still does. So, but that's just something that the reason I kind of said that was that what we do in this, it's just a fun hobby, and it's just supposed to be a fun hobby. That's cool. But also some of the things we do and the interactions we have with each other carry over for years, decades. After we got guys from Bluebonnet, we just celebrated the 40th Bluebonnet. Guys, and they were saying, I remember Bluebonnet, 12 or 5. They've been hanging out for 35 plus years together doing this stuff. So this community is small, it's tight knit, it's niche. We get to know each other, and we're hanging out with each other for multiple decades now. So the things you do to help each other out and participate in these clubs and these events, they matter more than just a simple hobby, in my opinion. So
it goes from being just a club, just a bunch of people hanging out, to it becomes your extended family.
Absolutely.
You get to know these people and hang out with them, and it's a great community.
Yep. So
some of my best friends
absolutely
in homebrew. So.
We thank all of y'all for participating and being part of our family here with this and getting this venture up and going.
Absolutely.
This is only year 2 for this particular event, but hope to continue to grow it and expand it as we do. Just be smart about it. I'm liking this roundup, this 32 setup we made.
Yeah, I think that was the right play.
Keep it for here until we get some judging stuff built up, which we've got some things in the work we're working on, but those are long-term kind of things. So
yeah,
but this year should be running a lot smoother.
Absolutely. we basically cut our time in half.
Pretty much in half. Yeah, we're less than right at an hour and a half so far.
We're not beating the hell out of the judges this time. Good
We'll
Lord.
do that later. We'll do that again here in a little bit.
Yeah. By the end of it, those guys were just. We had several people that had to leave in the middle because they're just like, I didn't know it was going to take 4 hours.
Well, we didn't either, but
you live and learn, though.
It's like we've all done BOS round judging, but everybody wanted to give it the due regard to really dig in and pick apart the beers and just be like,
yeah, exactly.
So appreciate them putting the effort in on it.
Absolutely.
Wish they put it in a little faster.
It is odd how much longer it's taking for the finals, but you're going head to head with 4 beers instead of 2,
and they're fantastic beers.
Yeah.
I mean, we know we've had a couple. We've had those,
and the fact that it's not immediate lets me know that there's actually discussions going on. They're like, hey, no, this is better than that, and that's better than this. So that's good. Give it the time, and I just can't wait to see who the matchup is going to be. I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion too. So I bet your suspicion is the same as my suspicion.
Also tends to be beers we personally like to drink more. So, but we'll see what happens.
I got money on it overall already too. I think. I think I do, and I think this person may have an idea that he's in it.
I mean, I think he did some stuff at nationals with this beer too.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I think so.
Because I have a specialty wood age, so I
know
if that is the answer, then I just got really nervous. So
mine did not.
Oh.
But
you medaled at Blue Bonnet.
I got a bronze with it.
And mine was at Blue Bonnet and didn't. So that's how it goes, man.
You technically scored a little higher than me on the score sheet, but we all know that's not what works on in the BOS.
It is what it is, man.
Not much higher, but technically
it's whatever that judge is feeling at the time. And
well, I don't know if like how you did. Wesley did a kind of a Santa Claus clone, and then Woodage did other things with it. When you do yours, do you do like a commercial example inspiration, or is it all just?
Most of the time, the answer is no.
Okay.
It's from scratch. However, the one that is in NHC and went to Blue Bonnet was a Prairie Artisan clone that I put in a New Riff bourbon barrel. So
okay. So mine was a Night Witch clone from Kentucky Brewing Company.
That's
Seth
a great
was
beer.
gracious enough to share.
That's a great
recipe
beer.
to break it down, and then I aged it in on some staves that had Elijah Craig toasted.
I do like Elijah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. But yeah, so that was that beer. Those of you that may have gotten to judge it, that was it was a Night Witch, which is their Russian Imperial Stout.
The reason I ended up brewing the Prairie Artisan Bomb clone was the person that gave me the barrel said that was his. I asked him. I said, "What's your favorite beer?" And I'm gonna try to nail it.
Gotcha.
So I made that beer for him to put in his barrel, and it came out so good. So I had to keep some.
Yeah. There you go.
But you never know. I mean,
well, we got some members of our club that got some barrel age projects going right now that could be really intriguing and interesting.
Man, there's one in my garage that I'm super excited about.
Yeah.
That barrel came from Texas Longhouse that he aged a mead in, and we made a barrel-aged English barley wine, and it's sitting in that mead barrel.
Yep.
And, I just can't wait for that thing to be ready.
And then one of our club members, Mr. Greg Smith,
Lord,
took that same beer, an English barley wine that we did as a group brew, and he's aging it in a Malort barrel.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus.
Our Lord and Savior, is that what he said? Something like that. I thought, knowing my Lord, I was like, this is going to be disgusting. This is going to be horrible, nasty. But then he did another beer before this that he brought over that he aged in a Malort barrel. The Malort, barrel aging a beer in a Malort, you don't get the full Malort character.
Who did that come?
You get a little, I don't remember the specifics.
It
I don't
was,
want to speak and say
was
it wrong.
that False Idol that made that beer? Doppelbock?
I don't remember what it was.
I think it was a Doppelbock.
I know I was just looking at it and drinking it. I was like, oh, this is going to be terrible. Oh my God. I was actually like, this is pretty good. This has got some characteristics here that it kind of had the, like an Isla Scotch.
Mm,
It's
Yeah.
it's a Band-Aid,
Not my
fire,
jam.
fire bomb in your mouth kind of thing.
Yep.
Isla Scotch. I love Scotch. Isla's not my most favorite, but
Not my jam.
some of it's good if you drink it until you're palate enough, you can dig under the layers of all that peat smoke. But I kind of like intrigued now of like maybe I might want to get some staves and age it on some Lefroy tin or some Ardbeg, something like that, and then throw that like in a wee heavy or a Scottish heavy. Just keep it in the bottle.
Can't do it.
Part of the homebrew experiment. I'm going to serve it to you, not tell you what it is. You're going to be like, this is the best beer ever.
This tastes like Band-Aids
No,
and
you're gonna love
Brian.
No. I don't do the peaty, man. Can't do it.
I've served you some lightly peated scotches from Glen Scotia, my favorite distillery.
Lightly's okay.
Campbelltown is my favorite
If
region.
it tastes like
Scotches.
burning Band-Aids, though, I don't
But you want
that.
that's what I'm saying. A little bit of the characteristics add some interesting character to certain.
I know what I don't like. Just like I don't like what's that nasty honey you talked about earlier? God dang it.
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat. I don't freaking like buckwheat.
Here's number 2 and number 12. Number 12 is the winner. The final matchup will be beer number 12 and beer number 27.
That's correct.
All right, Jared. So who's going up again? Oh, yeah, that's it.
Well, we called that one. So the matchup is now between number 27, Belgian Blonde by Joshua Rawls, versus number 12, Specialty Wood Age by Wesley Kulchak. I got money on the
Joshua,
winner.
good luck, buddy. That's all I'm saying, Joshua. Good luck, buddy.
You know what, though? The fact that you made final two with a
dude.
Belgian Blonde, you should be.
That's fantastic.
Dude, you beat some amazing
Yeah.
brewers. And there's nothing saying you
Oh,
can't edge this, but yeah, I've had that other beer. It's pretty damn amazing. Good luck, you too, man.
We've got some feedback on our comments here from Mr. Jonathan Rollins that barrel did come from False Idol. Thank you, sir. We appreciate the feedback.
So number 12 in the final two. And overall winner will be, we'll see.
Almost there. Almost done.
This is exciting.
Get a comp right there at the end, and finally the awards are. It's kind of different. What's different about this event from other events is the judging and the awards and everything all happen together.
Yeah.
Same day. It's kind of fun. It's different.
Yeah. And just so the people in internet land out there that's watching, there's no score sheets on this one.
Yeah.
This is all just best of show style judging. So don't be looking for score sheets, but there's lots of prizes and points coming your way. So thank y'all for playing. This has been a good time.
And how are the points going to work out for people for North Texas Circuit? Those who are following the circuit and want to advance and win that award at the end of the year. How are these working out for them?
Every single. Oh no. Go ahead with the correction.
Number 28 beat beer number 27. So beer number 28 will face off in the final.
Yikes. Okay. All right, everybody out there watching, they just radioed in with a correction. I am very, very sorry, Joshua Rawls. They corrected their statement, and now the final two will be the Beer de Garde from Chris Daly versus the Specialty Wood Age from Wesley Kulchak.
Are we really, really sure this time?
That's what the people on the other end of the walkie are telling me.
Okay.
I am very sorry. If I was Josh, I would be crushed right now. I'm very, very sorry. But we corrected the
about
board.
the head and shoulders later. We apologize.
Yes. So Beer de Garde versus Specialty Wood Age. Wesley versus Chris.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Josh.
Drama at the bracket challenge.
Drama. I'm sorry.
That needs another beer.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
It needs something. Hey, let's see what's in the. Whoa. Shiza. That's why the thing is on the table.
we had a beer foul, party foul.
Let's see. Oh, see anything that
Good things.
catches your fancy here?
Never know.
Oh, I see something with a green. What is this? Okay, we're having this.
All right.
You have a bottle opener?
I do not, sir.
Okay, all right, that's cool. First, I gotta.
Count.
Okay, let me clean up my
If
mess.
you go downstairs, remember you're mic'd up.
Oh yeah, maybe I should leave that here.
Leave that here.
Or I don't say that.
That's what it's gonna, I mean,
I'll be back, people.
I gotta keep them on the straight and narrow.
Thank you.
We're gonna have a look in on our judges down there real quick.
Coffee or light caramel.
Was so good. It's just a little too sweet to me. Clarity is allowed to be brilliant to fair, so I think that gets that. That's your regard is we're gonna be.
Medium multi-lightness, some biscuity toffee. Yeah, okay.
It's really good.
Low to moderate esters. I'm getting moderate esters. I'm getting some alcohol flavors.
You get some spiciness in there.
I'm getting definite spiciness. Medium low hot bitterness. Yes.
Right. I agree with that.
Multi-bounce of the palate and aftertaste. Medium dry to dry finish, not sweet, cloying, or heavy.
Definitely dry finish. Definitely dry finish.
You know, low spicy, peppery, or herbal hot flavor option.
So next year, guys, right now I've got down there, I've got 4 different individual mics feeding into one audio setup for all the different judge pairs down there. I may try to see if I can double up the mics and go, if we're going to do it like this, double up the mics and go to 8 individual mics all feeding and put them on lav mics so that everybody's getting more of a better audio from those groups, or I may go to some boom mics or something like that I can get better sound from the group. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm looking at that next year. I know we already got some ideas about lighting, improving lighting for next year. Do another audio adjustment for next year. I think it's a little better. It's better than last year, but we can make it a little better for next year too. So if y'all have any feedback or updates, feel free to send those to us and we will make sure to try to incorporate that.
I'm getting busted.
Uh-oh. Speaking of which, getting busted, there's Mr. Joshua Rawls on our live feed right now with a comment.
Oh shit.
He had just joined to hear that he made and then didn't make the final.
Sorry, that was a little.
Pretty happy though, he says, to be honest.
You know what? You beat all my beers, Josh. So there's that. There's a little plastic cups like a calculator. If you want, just grab a couple of those. I'll pour some for you and Greg.
The lovely Mrs. Amanda Long joined us a little while, and then Mr. Greg.
Oh,
well, yeah, but it's how they feed. We got to talk more. So, Greg's been helping me and teaching me a lot with the AV stuff and doing all that, and then also with Bluebonnet as well. So, I'm always open to learn from other people, and he's got a lot of gear and stuff too. So, we're working on incorporating our things together, and we'll figure it out.
We have money on.
Josh says, that is impressive, Jared. Thank you for doing this comp. So some feedback.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that.
Thank you sincerely. You can mic back.
Throw the mic back on. Yeah. Seriously, man, you beat some pretty amazing brewers to hit to that level. So
now,
congratulations.
Yeah, but now I got to kind of. I was rooting for Josh, but I know I said I was rooting for Wesley. That beer is great. But now I got to kind of root for Chris a little bit because his beer to guard beat my beer to guard. So I'm like, well, yeah, I couldn't be. It was just obviously.
They're both very talented guys.
Yes, they are.
But I've personally had one of those beers, and it's so
fantastic.
Good. So good.
It's a steep hill.
Yeah, it is.
It's a steep hill to climb.
Oh my God, this is so
Jared,
good.
What is this?
Oak aged vanilla worldwide stout from Dogfish Head. It is delicious. It's so good. Yes. Yeah, we're mic'd up so they can hear you. Yeah, it's the special. Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's Oak Age Vanilla Worldwide Stout from Dogfish Head. It says ages well, and I have to agree. It's pretty damn amazing. Pretty good. So we are just waiting for the results for the grand champion of the entire thing. So
Does it say what year it is?
It probably does.
Because I've got a 2017 and then one like 2018, 2019.
This one's been in the fridge for a while, cellaring. So it's probably older. My old ass eyes can't read it, but
yes, I
don't see it there.
no comments from the peanut gallery.
I don't see it, buddy.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna check into do better with your labeling.
Yeah, if you can find it on there.
Hurry up! I'm trying to check it in on Untapped real quick. I'm losing interest quickly on Untapped. So actually, I haven't used Untapped in a long time. We went down for your thing, for your pro-am.
Oh yeah.
I started checking beers in down there. We went on the pub crawl. I was like, you know what? Let me play with this again, do a little bit. We all kind of have similar opinions about Untapped.
Sometimes I log into that and I'm like, oh my god, I've had that many beers, and that's only the ones I've logged in. I forget most of them. Like I didn't log this one in.
But some of the feedback's okay, especially because somebody knows what we're talking about a beer. But then you'll have those just average user that logs in like, oh, I hate IPA, so I gave this up too.
Yeah, I can't.
It's like, well, you don't even know if it's a good version or not. Like that's
not fair.
What is it?
No year.
No year. No
It's
year
delicious.
statement.
Whichever year it is, it's delicious.
There's one that's unlisted. I'll just go with that one.
Okay, I need to update this list. So it wasn't 27, it was 28. Is that right? 28. Yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier, but the final four winners will all get a North Texas Circuit trophy. The final two, which is where we're at right now, all get a mug with the North Texas Circuit logo on it, and the overall winner will take home a very nice silver medal trophy that we had done. So we're just waiting for the results of that final winner.
Have the awards where we can show the people.
Yeah. Let me grab a couple things. I'll be right back.
Remember your mic.
They're just right here.
Okay.
So
all right, good.
I'll be right back. All right. So this is what we're playing for, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
So right here is the Final Four trophy. It's got the North Texas Circuit logo on it, little acrylic beer glass trophy. The final two get one of these mugs with the North Texas Circuit logo on them. And the grand champion gets this really nice metal freaking trophy that I kind of love.
Yeah.
But somebody's going to get this bad boy. So that's what we're playing for.
Those are nice.
Plus, we're all getting points on the North Texas Circuit for when you advance. So don't forget that. Everybody's getting something.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm going to put them back up. So don't spill and break or whatever.
Things, yeah.
All right, back to the dungeon. All right, they are still battling it out down there. I hear lots of discussion, so it's apparently we have the right two in the finals because they're really talking through it down there. Right. So we'll see what happens. Ooh. This is so good.
Yep,
man. It's one of those beers that you can't really just pop and drink by yourself.
Move Rawls tab back into the Final Four section.
Rawls tab.
You moved him back into the Elite Eight section instead of the Final Four. Yep. And then you got to advance Chris Daly up one.
Well, Chris Daly is here.
You should go up one more, though. Because see, in that bracket right there, you got 2 on 2. So that way you can keep track of who gets what.
Oh, this should be here?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I backed him up too much.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
Then Daly needs to advance one more.
Okay.
I know that's your physical record for who gets the stuff.
No,
so
you are so correct.
Okay.
My bad.
Now we're good.
So yes, Joshua Rawls did make Final Four.
That's right.
Chris Daly advanced to Final Two, and Wesley Kolchak Final Two. Okay. Thanks for getting me straight, Brian. I appreciate
Nope,
that.
that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Double check.
Yeah.
Discount double check.
Discount double check. Rogers. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, no, this beer is
beer's
fantastic though. Great nose too.
You'll let it warm up a little bit more.
Lots of chocolate, some vanilla,
Mm-hmm.
cocoa. Ooh.
That's what it's. There's like a bitterness to it.
Yeah.
And it's not a coffee bitterness. It's a cocoa bitterness.
Yeah, it's like
chocolate,
a bittersweet chocolate.
yeah.
Yeah. So good. Dogfish makes great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of club members went and did the Brewers Retreat at Dogfish Head a couple years ago. Man, that was such a cool experience.
It seemed like it was. I followed those y'all that had done that. That was
beautiful facility. They make amazing beers, and they're just I don't know.
I haven't done the Brewers Retreat yet. That's one thing. Eventually, one of the years I'm going to get around to doing that.
They were. I've only been to the one, but they were such amazing hosts. I mean, and the whole we got to brew there on site at Dogfish Head with Sam Calagione and some other big name guys were there. Vinny from Russian River and
I know.
So much fun.
Barry's been a couple of times.
Yeah, Barry was at the one with us.
A couple of them, and then Tony from Denton County's been to a few of them actually too.
Oh, what's his name? Reed. Reed
Smaller?
Yeah, Reed was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So we had a good time.
I've heard a lot from Tony and Barry about all the fun they had at those events. So from you, the one you went is seems like it was fantastic.
Man, we had such a good time.
Event, so great
experience. So if anybody's ever thinking about doing one, I only have one to compare it to, but that one was pretty awesome. Yep. Pretty awesome.
So we had planned this year. We were looking at. We were trying to go to NHC as a group, as a club.
Yeah.
And then, anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry, NHC. Do a little bit better with
your
ticket pricing.
That was unfortunate. We had a whole group going. We were going to go serve at club night, all the things, and the prices came out, and half the people backed out immediately, and the rest of us just said, "Yeah, I guess we're not."
Not many of us going. Then it was like,
But they've got some new leadership over there. Some very smart people just made it on the board. Shout out to Stephanie Butler. She's awesome, and hopefully they can help turn some things around over there.
I'm still a member. I'm still paying my dues. AHA.
Same.
I, like several others, have been critical of some things in the past few years, but I hope they're going the right direction to right the ship and make things better.
Yeah.
We all understand. We're all feeling the pinch, the economy, all that. Just if you guys could do a little bit better about not pricing general group out to make it such a
there used to be a social
it's just
package option where you could still go to the awards ceremony. You just couldn't go to all the ceremonies.
That's
seminars.
That's fine.
We did that for years and years, and then now they've kind of bundled
changed
it all.
Bundle.
But I understand they have things to pay for, whatever. It just it stops some of us from being able to make it. But
maybe I should close the door.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and close the door because we got Cackles McGee down there. Did I say that on
you
camera?
did. It's funny though. Everybody knows he's been around.
Yeah. Love the guy, but god dang.
He's boisterous.
No, he's an awesome guy. We all love Mark. Man, this World Watch Stout's good. We should have started with this.
It's tasting like, sorry, baby, maybe coming to pick me up and I may be calling in sick tomorrow. Decisions were made.
In my brain, I keep thinking it's Saturday.
It feels like Saturday, right?
It feels like Saturday.
We got tomorrow to recover. It's like, no, you don't have tomorrow to recover. It's Monday. It's still a work day.
Tomorrow's going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm all right with it. There's nachos down there. I'm gonna get
I
some
know. We need
nachos.
to eat here in a little bit.
Yeah, we need to eat.
Just to get the last beer done, and then we can all just.
How long does it take to go? This one's better than that one. I guess a while. I mean,
Must be really good.
you know
Really
what?
good beers.
You know what? Y'all should feel good about that, though. That guy feels good.
Yeah, obviously, he's feeling no pain. He's good.
We did put him on dark beers in all fairness, so he got probably way more ABV than everybody
I mean,
else.
if you look at that, he's had to drink the Santa Claus clone every round.
I would be
I mean,
okay with
I'm
that.
not complaining about it, but
I would be okay with that. As I walked the room at Blue One and tried things, that was by far one of the standouts.
It really
It's
was.
such a good beer. Such a
another
good beer.
one was Nigel had that aged, barrel aged we having.
Yeah.
I loved it.
They uh-oh.
Here we go.
Hit us.
Number 12, beer number 28 for the winner.
Roger that. Beer number 12 wins it all. Which means Mr. Wesley Kulchek with the beer we
There you
were
go.
just talking about that I would have put money on.
Yep.
You are the overall grand champion of the entire bracket challenge. Congratulations, man. That beer is so good.
So that's
good.
it. That's how it works out. Jared will be working on getting your awards out, hopefully sometime this week as you can.
Yep. Yep. I will put everything together. We'll get all the points awarded for the North Texas Circuit. Obviously, no score sheets to upload, but thank you everybody for entering this second annual bracket challenge. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and we'll do it again next year.
Absolutely.
God willing.
Thank you all very much. We appreciate it. We're going to kill the stream now and go to our club meeting. So appreciate it all. Cheers to you all.
Cheers.
Thank you all very much. We'll see you next year.